So this video, this is going to come with a bit of a trigger warning. This is going to be a heavy discussion. So motherhood is very close to my heart. I like to talk about motherhood, about issues surrounding motherhood, especially since I became a first-time mum at 41 to a son. So I wanted to talk about Eliane Andam and the circumstances surrounding her unfortunate passing. First of all, I want to extend my sincerest condolences to her family. It's just so sad. Now, I don't know the full details, but allegedly, this is what happened. She was on the bus with her friend on their way to school. She's in her GCSE year, so year 11, so I'm assuming that her friend is also about 15, 16 years old. Her friend had an ex-boyfriend who got on the bus with flowers, tried to approach her, I'm assuming to try and get back together with her. The friend said no, she didn't want the flowers, so she and Eliane got off the bus. This guy then followed them off the bus, tried to harass her friend. Eliane stepped in front of her friend to defend her from the ex-boyfriend, and Eliane was stabbed by this guy, 17-year-old guy. It is so frightening to me as a mother of a son to think that my son could potentially do something like this. Now, currently, I'm not saying that my son would, but God forbid that he would. But for example, my son is now 19 months old. As a 19-month-old, when things don't go his way, he gets upset, he flings himself on the floor, he rolls. Of course, that's typical behavior for his age. But between me and his father, our responsibility is to teach him how to handle those big emotions. Now, it's absolutely true that both men and women are capable of violence, but it scares me to think that disproportionately it tends to be young guys doing this kind of thing to young women. My partner and I were discussing it, and he said to me, I don't understand. What happened to go into your room, crying, feeling sad for a couple of days, and then getting over it? How do we have young men out here not being able to handle the fact that someone can say no to you? And most likely this is why she did not want to get back together with you, because you were aggressive and violent. You had flowers in one hand and a machete in the other hand. I pray to God for the health and strength to be able to bring up our son to be better than this. This is disgusting.